Connor Hellebuyck likely to win the Vezina Trophy, but boy, has he struggled in this series against Colorado. 19 goals allowed, a save percentage of .870. He's given up at least 4 goals in each game, and he was pulled after just 2 periods on Sunday. We chat with our NHL analyst, Martin Biron, about that. Marty, you and I have been pumping Hellebuyck's tires all season, and I know he's your Vezina pick, but how much of the Jets' struggles in this series do you place on their elite goaltender?
Well, obviously, he's got to be better. I mean, he is going to win the Vezina Trophy, and he has to play at the level that he played all season long for the Jets to have success, especially against the Colorado Avalanche, who have a great offense. But it's not just on Connor Hellebuyck. The way the Jets started Game 4, for me, was very troublesome because Connor Hellebuyck made some great saves early in the game, and when the Colorado Avalanche made it 1-0, the shots were 12-2. They had already given up 12 shots, many of those scoring chances, and then when he's able to buy you time and you make it 1-1, as a team, they took 4 penalties in the second period, giving Colorado 4 power plays. They scored on 2 of them, and all of a sudden it's 4-1, and you have to pull Connor Hellebuyck from the game because you're thinking, hey, this is just simply not going the right direction. So yes, Connor Hellebuyck has to be better. But the Jets were the best defensive team when you look at goals against per game this season, and they're definitely not playing like one right now, not helping their star netminder.
And then, you look at last season, the Jets win Game 1, then they get swept in 4 straight by the Golden Knights. I look at this Jets team, though, Marty. I mean, just before the regular season ended, they beat Colorado 7-0. Is there not a chance that they could avoid losing 4 straight again after winning Game 1?
There's always a chance they can win 3 in a row, right? You look at this season, the Jets won 3 or more games in a row 9 times in the regular season, so they can get hot. They can get on streaks. We talked about Connor Hellebuyck. If he gets going, all of a sudden he's putting a brick wall. But you're going to have to make some adjustments and some changes to the way you play. Most notably on the penalty kill. You have to be better on the penalty kill if you're going to be able to come back. And you have to stop McKinnon, Nichushkin, Arturi Lehkonen. Like, there's so many guys, Makar, right? So many guys you have to focus on. So it's going to be tough. It can be done, but it's going to be extremely hard for the Jets to come back.
Okay, let's talk about this incredible comeback. Speaking of coming back, the Vancouver Canucks down 3-1 with under 3 minutes to go. They come back. They win it in the first minute of overtime. Marty, what was your reaction to that win by the Canucks in Game 4?
I was going to say, this is unacceptable for the Canucks to play that way. After they steal a win in Game 3 by only having 12 shots, right? They only had like 14, 15 shots with 5 minutes left. And then they scored 3 goals on their last 4 shots. And the way they did it, so much confidence at the end of the game. They pulled a goalie. They get a goal. Like that, first goal by Besser with the goalie pulled. That pass here by Lindholm to Besser. I mean, no panic in the play at all. And then I would have panicked right here when the puck hits the post. No, Quinn Hughes says, let's ice it. Let's start over. Let's take a breather. And then JT Miller to Besser was able to put it in. And even the Lindholm goal in overtime. So many times you see guys being put in those positions in overtime. Connor Garland has the puck behind the net, and he looks over and that puck just skips, on the ice and it doesn't connect, or you miss the net on a wide open chance from the slot. No, the Canucks were really calm. I wasn't. I bet you all Canucks fans were not calm in that game at all. So it was an epic comeback, one that the Nashville Predators are not going to like to be on that side of things. But really the way that they were able to stay calm, to make the right plays when it counted, and now think we didn't only just steal 1 game in Nashville. They stole 2 games in Nashville, and they're up 3-1 right now.
They sure are.